Hey guys, welcome back to another video made by me, King, and here I am bringing you another house build. And this one is, again, in Sunset Valley. And, I decided to make almost a cabin-like home. And I'm not really sure why, I just wanted to. And there is technically 2 floors, but there is no upstairs. There's only, the first floor and the basement. But the basement's nice. And it's basically what the foundation is. And this build was actually very difficult for me for some reason, because I wasn't very used. I don't really know why it was very difficult for me, because it was just hard to get all the colors right, because I almost wanted a cabin look, but, like, nice. Like, a nice cabin look. Like, I'm not even really sure, like, what I was going for. I was going for almost like cabin. Or like woodsies. Not really cabin, more like woodsies. But more like secluded. And more like woody. No, that's not the right word. More like, a lot more wood colors and dark colors are in this house. And it did come out very nice. And I liked how it came out, but it was just very difficult for me to do, all the floor planning. And not really floor plan, more like decorating and furnishing. And it did take me a while. It took me over a course of 4 days. The house was like 4 hours long, and I had to shorten it to half an hour. And this part, it is separated into 2 parts. The first part is building the actual house, and like doing the outside and stuff, and the second part is basically furnishing. And I do very much like this house. This is like my favorite house so far. And I have decided to do 1 house build a week. I'm starting to get on a schedule soon. Very soon. Because I am going to be starting school soon, so I have to get along with a schedule. And if I don't, then I'll be all over the place. And I am starting school. I am in advanced classes. I'm in all of that. And it'll be very difficult for me to post YouTube videos if I don't get along with schedule. So I will be starting schedule soon. Not yet, but I will be figuring out soon. And I decided to do 1 house build a week. I'm not really sure what day it will be released on. But I definitely know I'll do more than like 1 house. No, more than 1 video a week. Like let's say here's like Minecraft Monday I'll have, which is very cheesy. But yeah, like that, or like house builds being posted on Tuesday, which is very likely. So I'm not really sure when I post this. Maybe I'll post this today or Tuesday. I don't know. Yes, okay. And you could see here that I'm incorporating very dark colors, but the inside isn't as dark because you couldn't really see the inside then if it was that dark. Even with the lighting, the front porch, I had to make it lighter because you couldn't see that dark oak wood color. Is that oak? I'm not really sure. But the master suite is downstairs, and basically the downstairs floor is basically the garage and the master suite. That's it. And it has a small-ish kitchen and small-ish dining room, but it did come out nice. And I did try and have a clutter look almost with this house, where I put a closet right by the stairs where your son wouldn't be able to access this, but I put like coats and like shoes and stuff on the floor, and a bunch of random stuff on the floor. And I liked how I did that because it was actually kind of fun doing that, but I did not capture it because I went through like all the miscellaneous with the decor, and it took forever, so I did not get that on footage because it would just be too long. This house build was already too long. And yeah, so yeah, I very like the colors I chose, and I did try to put a lot of trees around it, especially the trees that are already not on the property but are like the same type of trees. And it was very hard for me to find the trees because this is base game world, and I definitely have a lot of expansion packs and stuff packs. So the trees were hard for me to find. I wasn't sure which trees to use. And I don't even know why, but I like put all the flowers in and stuff like that, which I usually do at the end of the house build in first, which the last two house no. What? No, I think this is this is the first one that I did where it's like this. But yeah, I put definitely a lot of bed of flowers right there. I put a sunflower in, which I really like the sunflowers. I forget which. I think is that base game. I'm not sure. And with those stairs leading to like the garage part, yours I kept on testing out. My sim would kept on going like up the hill instead, so I had to create like a like block almost because why would you want your sim doing that? So I put a block there and put a half wall up, not half wall, a half wall, put hedges up, and it does work now. And everything is accessible throughout this house. And yeah, and I think I used a lot of late night content and university. I always use late night in my house, in my houses for some reason, like always. And yeah, I use that definitely a lot. And also Master Suite stuff pack. I use that always in bathrooms. And right here you can see I'm trying to find a door like to put in because I wanted a door because that's like the kid's bedroom. I made it for like a teenage boy. I don't know why. I just did. And it was very hard for me to find a door. And I forget what door I actually used. Oh, I just used that door. And yeah, it was very hard for me to find a door, which I don't know why, because I wanted to match the height of the windows, but I couldn't. And so far with privacy of this house, the front is filled with curtains, but the back is filled with windows and have no curtains at all. And you see the little back area, like with that one window. That is taken. Yeah, I just took it away because there was no way to access that, and that was gonna be a laundry room, but there was gonna be no laundry room throughout this house at all. And I think I go for a rock look in the front entrance, and it looks nice. And then I go for like the wood planks for like the kitchen, living room, and dining room. And I like the color that I chose. I think what color did I choose? I can't remember because this was like day 2. I think no, I think this was day 1. I think no, day 2. It was day 2. I even know why I'm questioning myself. You guys probably don't even care what day it was. You just want a very nice looking house in your what's it called? Sims game. And that's why I always go for that when I'm building houses. I always try to go for a nice looking house. And everyone, like, not a lot of people, like, some people do play the game as the game, but some people also play the game as, like, cheating, which I am someone who would do, like, Motherload, like, 20 times in the game. And do free real estate just to get this really expensive house like this for my Sims. Even though I have done Sims where I started from scratch, but not very often. I do that. And I haven't played The Sims just played it like in live mode in a very long time. Because I've been so busy now. And actually, like, I think my favorite part of The Sims is build mode and create a sim. Like, I do like live mode, but my favorite parts are build mode. Because I love building. Like, I used to hate building so much. I don't even know why I hated building. But I used to hate it so much, and then I just, like, liked it. Started liking it one day. I was like, because they always took time to consume it. And I always wanted to build these nice, gorgeous projects, but I was like, oh, I just want to play with my Sims. And I couldn't because I would keep on building. And then that's when I realized I really do like building, but, like, I just didn't realize it. That I like building, that I just thought I hated it. But I really do like building, but Creative was always my favorite part, even though, too, Creative I had never really liked in the beginning, Creative. especially in The Sims 2, I didn't like Create a Sim. Sims 3 was when I really liked Create a Sim. But at first, I would just choose with the pre-planned faces, which they looked really ugly. I was like, oh, I would ask to like my sister, I think, oh, do you think this sim looks weird? And she'd be like, no, because it will have like the weirdest awkward face. And yeah, I try putting, yeah, I go with this really cool design for like above the hot tub, and I put like this nice plant, and I forget what. I think it's Curtis Paradise, who I borrowed that idea from, because I just love that idea. And I do love that idea. And his most recent house build was gorgeous. Like, that looked so real. Like, he should be an architect, because he's so good at building. And if you don't know who he is, you should really go check out Sean, because he is what inspired me to start building. And he is what inspired me, not to play. Yeah, what inspired me to play. And so here we are going to the front entrance, and I will be, this is towards the end of the video, and I'm only going to record the front entrance, and me setting it up, because the rest is way too long, and no one wants to watch a half an hour video, so this is going to be part 1, part 2 I'll be posting soon, and everyone, thanks for watching, I'll see you guys next time, bye.